Hi everyone, this is Mr Neel Raithatha, also known as the Wax Whisperer. Thank you for tuning into my latest video. A client here who attended with bilateral, fully occluding earwax. This is the left ear, and not only is the wax impacted, you can see where a cotton bud possibly has pushed the wax in. There's an indentation there, but it's impacted, but it's also been there for a long time. You can tell by the colour. It's very dark, so it's oxidized, and it's fully occluding. And what we mean by fully occluding, this wax has almost created, or it has in this case actually, an air-tight seal, or also what we can call a sound-tight seal. So no air or sound can get through the wax because it's completely adhered to the canal wall. It's a complete acoustic seal. You can see here, I'm just using a Zollner suction probe. The wax is quite matted as well, there's a few hairs, and I was just trying to lift it off the base of the canal wall. You can see the keratin there, but you wouldn't be able to remove this with suction. So because we're on the cartilaginous portion of the ear canal, the outer third, the cartilage portion, I've just used the St. Bart's ear hook and I've glided the hook on the anterior canal wall, so the front part of the ear canal, because we can apply a bit of pressure on the cartilaginous portion of the ear canal. And I've then rotated the ear hook into the centre of the wax, so the core of the wax, and slowly bringing this wax forward. A bit of wax there got dissected, so I'm just going to go back in, and this time I'm going to the roof of the ear canal, so superiorly, and I've just glided the St. Bart's ear hook in, and I've then rotated the ear hook 90 degrees to the right, so it kind of locks into the wax, and I've slowly extracted it, and there's a huge colossal piece of plug of wax and a lot of keratin. So it's a bit of dead keratin here. In hindsight, I probably should have left it. So I did go back in the Zollner suction probe and I did vacuum it. It made the patient startle a bit. It was a bit of a shock, and you'll see that in a moment. I quickly came out. It wasn't going to cause any problems. I think it's at this moment. There we are. So it just startled the patient a bit. So I've just left a remainder. It's not going to cause a problem. There is a bit of dead keratin just near the entrance on the base of the ear canal. There's a little crater here. So just with the Zollner suction probe, just released that. Just a bit of dead skin just at the entrance, literally at the entrance of the ear canal we are. You can see all the hairs, and there's a tympanic membrane. The eardrum very healthy. This is the patient's right ear. It wasn't as occluded, I would say. This is 3/4 occluding. The wax is a bit more softer in this side. There's an opening posteriorly on the back ear canal wall and also superiorly. So I went in with an ear hook initially, but the wax was a bit too soft, and the ear hook just dissected, cut through the soft wax. It's a bit more like butter. So there's an opening on the left. I've just used a Jobson horn now. I've glided the Jobson horn into the gap, in and behind the wax, and slowly bringing it forwards. Now, there was a piece of wax on the base of the ear canal that was very adhered. It was almost like stone. So I think that was the bit. I just tried to bring it forward, and the patient could feel that. So I just went in back in again, just reassured the patient it's just the wax, it's like a piece of stone. And they are going to, because when you've got a really hard piece of wax, it's got a coarse exterior. And when you bring that forward, that rough, coarse, it's like sandpaper almost, it's going to rub against the canal wall. So, and again here, just levering this bit more harder piece of wax. So the outer bit's soft, the bit that you can see on camera, and the behind it's a lot dry and a lot more coarse. I've had to just use my finger just to take that off the concha bowl. So again, very healthy eardrum, lovely light reflex. So a light reflex is a reflection of the light that we use to illuminate the ear from the eardrum. We normally get that in the pars tensa region, so that's the main body of the eardrum in the anterior inferior quadrant, near the umbo, near the centre of the eardrum, where the hammer bone attaches. And a light reflex is typically a good indicator that the eardrum's healthy, and possibly also the middle ear. It's not always the case. So just using a Jobson horn just to mop up near the entrance. There's the tympanic membrane. That's all the wax that we extracted, and I think we also weighed this wax. We'll see that on the next still image. Let's see how much it wasn't past the 1 gram mark. That's my record so far, but it's 722 milligrams, so 0.722 grams. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and you're all keeping well and safe, and I shall upload some more videos in due course. Take care, bye.